Alright, this is a flower full moon for Leo. Um, the flower full moon will happen May 23rd at 9:53 a.m. in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the sign of gratitude, romance, celebration, fairy magic, miracles, being at the right place at the right time, and expansion. So we'll see what you can expand on during this time. We have a few cards. So we have the hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. We have the wreath. We have sorrow over a loss. We have a door. We have opportunities are waiting for you. We have a woman, dealings or relationships with a woman. We have a forest. We have muddled, unclear thinking. And we have skull. We have hidden secrets can and will harm you. Okay, so what deserves more of your compassion? We have evil and overcoming pessimism. So this could be a time where like you're kind of coming into like I should probably change a few things about myself, but you're gonna be like probably the antithesis of like the middle ground, which could be interesting. You could be going back and forth between being too realistic and being too generally like evil at the stake of like hurting somebody else, which could be a bad thing for you. A lot of people may leave you alone for a while because of how you're coming off to them, or just your energy in general could be kind of passive aggressive. So just be careful on that because you might actually need friends around this time in order to heal. So what part of yourself needs to expand? We have law, we have karmic hates you. So some karmic asshole hates you. I know I've gone through stuff with karmics and people that don't like me. But that's part of a fire sign. I'm a water fire sign. And people watch my readings for whatever reason. And it may trigger somebody, stuff you do and stuff you go through, but they're more triggered by your light. And with fire signs, we are the kings and queens of light, aren't we? So there's going to be points where you're not going to be the most popular amongst people, but they will respect your situation and who you are as a person. You know what I mean? It's kind of a weird double-edged sword in that respect, but it does work out in your favor a lot of times, and that could irk some people the wrong way that are air signs or earth signs or water signs, which, you know, it's not their fault and it's not your fault. It just so happens that you're a fire sign, so you light up the world. So where should you direct your energy? We have feeling lonely, maybe, but you could also be feeling lovely, or you could be feeling more of yourself. You might actually want to go shopping by yourself, stay to yourself, or just relax, take a nap, maybe eat some Chinese food, or enjoy the day, you know, by yourself. You don't really need anybody, really. And with this energy, I don't think you should entertain too many people around this time anyway, until you kind of have like what your next goal is. I feel like you kind of have to be a goal setter when you're a fire sign, because if you're not a goal setter, you kind of fall into like the stagnation of the other signs, which don't do jack shit anyway. So, you know, just have a plan. Have a plan of action. And don't let anybody change your mind about certain things that you're going to do. You might need to change direction or methods of how to get that, but at the same time, don't let anybody change your mind, because it's a good idea. Just a lot of people try to steer you in the wrong direction a lot of times, and that's not good. Okay, we have what is the true purpose of this cycle? We have fertility problems. We have love and well-being is the holy grail. So you might actually need to go to therapy and actually talk out your issues, problems. Maybe you have problems with other people that need to be resolved, and these people don't want to talk it out with you, and y'all don't want to come to a common ground. So you have to go to a third party in order to feel better about yourself and about the issues and kind of resolve it on your own, you know what I mean? Which isn't bad and it isn't good at the same time, because it's not going to be full closure until you approach these people and squash the beef, you know? Or you come to resolve yourself. It depends. It depends on what the issue is, too. Anyway, hopefully this helped you out. I know it's a lot, but during a full moon, it's usually a lot. And you might be feeling intense, or you might be feeling a little, triggered, I feel. But, you have to do what you feel is right at the time. And a lot of times you might not want to be around certain people, too. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourselves, Leo. And make sure you enjoy the flower full moon while it lasts, alright? Later.